most of what he was done with, or his kills, were just trying to pick people off in that pillar area because they knew USU was going to be there, and that's what this battle is about right here. And frankly, they are not blowing them out. The turns that burns we're seeing here is it's not a blowout, as turns that burns now is going to move back toward that pillar area. It's a 14-point lead, and you can see that right now Aztec seems to have control of that, and very quickly USU is going to try to get back in there, and I wonder if that's going to be the deciding factor here, is who controls this point. And oh, look at this! Wow, just missing. There goes King Aztec, and turns gets killed, but he spawns right back there. And let's switch back over to Solly, who is back doing what I said he was doing before. And look at that nice headshot there on Nurse Betty. So Solly really taking care of business over there on that lightning thing, and there goes Cookies. Wow. Look at this now. Turns it burns, and we see this is what Solly's doing. Solly right now is really helping them as he gets taken out there by that was Alpha You Mad there, took a headshot to him. And you can see though that is basically what this is going to boil down to, is we see Solly gets killed in rapid succession. He spawns and gets killed several times there by turns as he was spawning in the same spot and had no ammunition to defend himself. But you're going to see he's going to come back up to this lightning here. He's going to try to hold this down, and when he has this lightning, when he has this pillar, and he can cover those pillars, then they're going to be able to get in there. And you can see just amazing accuracy here. He's nailing it. The people pop out there, and Solly just nails them with the lightning gun. So he's really doing well there in that area. And let's see what else we have here. Well, the turns it burns, not able to get back in there yet, but you can see that the battle, I mean, we could probably just take the camera and leave it over the pillars here and see most of the action in this fight. I mean, that's, and when you peek around the corner, you see Solly there is just trying to tag them. USU is aware of it, and Solly is aware that they're aware, so he's covering both sides of that, waiting for them to come on there. But right now, he's the difference, and he is the reason that this is not a blowout, because he is keeping USU from completely dominating the pillar area. When he gets up there where that lightning is, he's able to keep USU at bay. He's able to keep them from getting completely settled in there. And oh, look at that! Just 3 MF just misses getting that double damage, and Cookies. Well, if Cookies -49 gets that, but unfortunately, and that's a reference to Cookies' horrific match last match, where he had a terrible -49 death to kill ratio. And look at this now, Cookies. Well, let's switch back over to Bort. We haven't been following Bort too much, and Bort is not having a very bad game. He's having a good one, actually. He's leading the team with 18 frags, and he is making his way into the pillars. So that's basically what Aztec is trying to do, is just USU has the pillars, and Aztec is trying to take it back, and that's basically all that's happening here. And Aztec is not winning this battle. They're not able to take those pillars, despite excellent play from Solly, who is at +6, the only positive kill to death ratio that's on there, and looking pretty good right there for them.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here watching Solly too, and he's doing a great job of holding down that lightning area. He's taking full advantage of all the benefits that come with being able to camp that position. Like you said, Slash, he is definitely preventing USU just basically from dominating that area. He's also got King backing him up, going down that, throwing lightning down that rocket area, so they can kind of keep them enclosed in there. And as you can see, a couple of the members are rushing from the bottom, so they're really working all the angles here and trying to kind of squeeze USU out of that pillar area. So Solly once again holding true to that position. Let's take a look off him and see what 3MF is positioned to do is, because they're all doing something. He's basically staying down low. As you can see, he's controlling ROFL Cookies, and now he's going to go up top. Refrain from going to pillars. See, they're very aware of their position there, and so he's going to come down and pick up the 50, pick up the flag, and maybe make a rush towards bottom here. Actually, it looks like maybe he's doing loops here, and that seems to be what he's doing. If I'm correct, he's going to go drop back down, and oh, here he goes, face-to-face action with Nurse Betty. Nurse Betty takes him out with the rocket. So he's right back where he needs to be. So he's going to go in here, he's going to go up towards rockets and then fall back Yeah, okay, so he's making loops right now. That's his job. Solus is holding down there. And let's go ahead and take a look at the other remaining member. What's Bork doing? Bork's downstairs, waiting for it to spawn. Barely misses getting the double D, and now he spawns right in pillars. And oddly enough, nobody else is in pillars. So Aztec has pillars right now if they want it. USU has moved outside of pillars, and Bort basically just went to back up Solus here and gets taken out with the lightning. So I'm not really sure why they didn't want to hold it there. Maybe they're comfortable with the strategy that they've been playing. Deficit is about 11 points right now, so it's a little bit better than what they're doing, but it's still staying as he's throwing flak up there, getting a lot of damage there, and now spraying it down towards Rockets. But yeah, I really think Aztec is pretty comfortable with this this new strategy that they figured out, and are going to try to play for the long haul and maybe cut this lead and start taking over.
Well, that's what they're doing. They are cutting the lead. I mean, you can see the lead now is down to 11, and Bort giving a little assistance there to Solly, like you said, and that's the problem that they're going to have is USU is going to have to counter. Solly is tearing them up from there, and so if they can't kick Solly out of there, they're going to have a lot of trouble dominating that pillar area. And now you can see 3MF is jumping in and was doing the same thing. So Aztec cutting this lead to 9, and it appears that they know exactly what they're doing. They say, okay, well here's the secret to getting into those pillars. We got to do this, and that looks like that's what they're going to be doing. So they're slowly but surely gaining on, and this is good coaching right here and good strategy on their part. And if you look at these scores here, let's take a look at the scores here. Bort with 23, he's at -2. Solly at +8 with 19. He's doing most of that sniping, looking good. We got 3MF with 17. He's at +0. He's dead even. And then King, who's having a little bit of problems here at -19, only 12. Over the other side, Turns to Burns, kicking ass once again. +19 with 29. Nurse Betty with 20. Alpha You Mad with 19 at +6, and Cookie's -49 is at -14 on this one, and he has total 14 points. So let's take a look at Alpha You Mad, who's in the pillar area right here. He's got the lightning gun, moving toward the rocks. Now he's looking over there. Look at that. He's got 3MF in his sights. Takes out 3MF, and the momentum that Aztec was gaining appears to have waned at this point.